Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this video I'm going to take a look at the priest deck with a win condition. I know that may sound unfathomable to you, but really, priest decks have had win conditions in the past in Hearthstone, and they are back with win conditions now thanks to Tempo Priest, that got a lot of new tools in Scholomance Academy, like Frazzled Freshman for turn 1, followed by Powered Feast on turn 2, then the good old Dragonmaw Overseer on turn 3 to get some more buffs going, then there's Hayab's Allura and you can buff that up. You can also play Hayab's Allura and buff it with Gift of Luminance to make a copy, which will trigger the spell burst of the original but still leave the spell burst on the copy intact, and then that can be buffed again to spell burst again, so there are some interesting things going on with this one. This is currently the highest performing Tempo Priest list from HS Reply. This is not my own deck, this is just what is commonly played and that is doing the best. And doing the best means in this case 51 to 52% win rate. Alright, that is not spectacular. That is just like borderline viable, but that's a major improvement over what Tempo Priest was able to achieve in Ashes of Outland, where those best Tempo Priests had like 47, maybe 49% win rates. So Tempo Priest, it's not phenomenal, but if you want to play a priest deck with a win condition, you can actually play with this deck. Well, I guess you can play with any deck, but you can actually play with this deck so that you win games as well, which is kind of nice. Playing Tempo Priest, you just want to be very aggressive. So in your mulligan you're looking for your Frazzled Freshman, your Imprisoned Homunculus, your Powered Feast. Then if you have some of this early game stuff, then you can look also into like Apotheosis or Dragonmaw Overseer, some other moves that then curve on from these. Then you take smart trades, you have the healing hero power if needed, and you try to be very aggressive, so you go face whenever possible and just try to win the game. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also support the channel by joining as a paying member here on YouTube or joining as a subscriber on Twitch. Speaking of Twitch, I stream on that platform 6 days a week. You can check down the link below in the description to see me live. And now, let's go take a look at Tempo Priest in action. I don't think I can beat the other priest. How does Elusia gain tempo? Well, when you play Tempo Priest you play all of your cards, so then your hand is empty. And then you play Elusia, so you give an empty hand to your opponent, and you get all of their cards for a turn. Because then the opponent won't have anything. Kept one card. How confident am I that Overseer would stick? Not very confident, but I'm going to give it a try. Because if it sticks, it's insane. And there isn't necessarily an answer here. There wasn't an answer. Alright. Let's roll. Probably want to kill that. Not to Gift of Luminance on this. Then it's time to teach some obedience to all those lazy peons. I'd hope that's not a mass dispel. I guess Forbidden Words isn't terrible. If the buff lands on this, I still got to try it. It is finished. You win. Okay. Sometimes. I don't think it's a Demon Hunter to keep. I just think I need a 1-drop. This one's going to suck. I will have to play a minion next turn for tempo. It will have to be the Veil Weaver. Because the Reader does nothing. But my hand is so expensive. This would have to live 2 turns before I get to do something with it. Unless I top deck a card. I might top deck a card. And Demon Hunter didn't have 1-drop. Maybe Demon Hunter just doesn't have anything here. Maybe. Okay. Now we're playing that. Yep, lazy peons. Could coin the marrow slicer. Hit into that one to kill it. It's a control demon hunter. Alright, some kind of control deck. Do I give that Divine Shield and summon a 1/1 copy? If there's Aldrachi Warblades, there's going to be some board clear cards. Or do I just play Grave Rune? I'll just play the Grave Rune. Let's try with this one first. There might be enough tools to kill it. Twice. That and then Blade Dance. Yeah. That was the trick. That was the trick. I do love a good. Then we try the Pupil. Should the Pupil live for some reason, I can split it.
Alas, poor warlock.
I'm gonna get the Frazzled Freshman out there too. It's okay. Then we'll split the Pupil. Go face. So, pair of 5/7s. But there's a lot of stuff for that Demon Hunter. There's a lot. There's a Macteridon in that deck. Then there's the Metamorphosis, the Warglaves. That's the most common control style Demon Hunter being played at the moment. Then there's Moargs and a lot of removal. And this scoundrel is gonna wear pants. Doesn't it say like that? I'm gonna wear pants. Sure you are. You already are wearing pants. Yeah, Lucia would actually be useful in this matchup. I of course didn't expect the control. Well, that's strange. I only have 11 here. A little more with an Apotheosis. Wait, there's 11. I mean, this can go face. So that's 14. I have 16. Still 2 off. Alright, so then we just trade those minions. Then just trade these minions into each other. Buff up one of these. Go face. Alright, put the Demon Hunter down to 5. 7 mana. Can there be a Macter? There has been a skull. It was an outcast skull, right? Ah. Skull gave Mag. And Vulpera gave the Chaos Nova. That was sweet. Yeah. The skull opened the opportunities. I just need to get stuff on this board. There's no damage spells for Priest. I can't get anything from Renew. If I can find Mind Render, unless the Demon Hunter heals, Demon Hunter has a bunch of healing and there's 9 cards in hand, so I suppose the Demon Hunter will be able to heal now. If the Demon Hunter had not been able to heal, then I could have had something with the Lucia. No, also put both fragments immediately. That was pretty sweet. So I need to use the soul mirror, right? I need to use the soul mirror to kill that Magtheridon. But then there's the Metamorphosis and then there's the Warglaves. There's still a bunch of damage in that deck, and a bunch of healing too. So what I would need would be the Lucia. Not sure if there's anything else that can really help me. It will take him at least 2 turns to kill me. But that might be enough. Well, the pupil can help a little. Do I need to buff the pupil? Get it to 7 health. Maybe I'll give it a try. But there's a chance that I just lose now. I mean, there had to be a Magtheridon from a skull. Other than that, I would have been able to push through, but there was a Magtheridon from a skull, so what can you do? Sometimes it happens. Every 10 games. I have the spell left, so if I top deck Abyss, I can play the Inner Fire. 2 soul fragments in the deck too. Ouch. And then there's probably a way to deal 4 damage. Other than hitting face into it. Has to hit face into it. Well, that's a piece of good news. There are not a lot of minions in that deck. I think I need to just soul mirror the Sociologist away. And heal myself. Playing Inner Fire now is not useful. If I top deck High Abyss, I want to play Inner Fire.
Such a beautiful shield.
It's a big bunch of healing. There's still Lucia. Demon Hunter will have the Inner Fire. That's fine. What do you have? So there's a Soul Shard Lapidary here. There's a couple of Slices. I don't want to give the Demon Hunter 4 cards. No. I just want to play the Lapidary. Then I want to play the Slices. Shuffling this hand in the deck. That's not useful. I want this Glide to be in outcast position when this hand is returned. But I think that 9 damage is going to be hit into the face. Okay. Oh no! An Apotheosis top deck. That was perfect. Oh no! So much healing. So much healing. Oh no. Oh no. Illusia. Illusia, no.
Alas, poor warlock.
The Demon Hunter's only 2 off now. No. High Abyss can't save me. because the Emerald Explorer is so much better than the Hothead. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Nature Studies is really the card that makes the deck nowadays. It might even make the Mount Seller list viable, so on a budget perhaps you could play a Mount Seller list instead of Survival of the Fittest at all. I haven't tested it yet. But Dragons wouldn't fit into that one either, because I tested Dragons on a budget earlier and they're just really, really bad.
Time waits for no one.
Now we can do Tolvir. Just get stuff on this board. Stuff is good. I don't know if we're fast enough. Yeah, Dragon version sucks. Don't play Dragon version. I already played extensively all the variants. Alright. This one isn't good on that. That's going to get the Apotheosis. And then the Inner Fire. So we'll have an 8-8. Hopefully Druid doesn't have a good answer to that. We'll see. No Gifts of Luminance. They are not good. I suppose I need to, though, give it Divine Shield. It might help against the Guardian animals. So then I have an 8-8 with a Divine Shield on turn 4. But I don't think that's fast enough to beat the Druid. I think this needed to be much earlier to beat the Druid. Just not enough stuff. Not getting to 7 mana yet next turn though. That's something.
I do love a good study session.
That Gift of Luminance doesn't do anything right. 9. I have exactly 13 damage here. So it would give me the 14th point of damage if the Druid can't do anything next turn. But Druid can always do something, right? So I need to hold the Gift of Luminance so that I can use it if I get an Overseer or Abyss. Could be just Coin Guardian animals here. Which animals are coming? Did get the pet. But that's still not enough damage. Unless there is a second Moonfire. 2 Moonfires and it's enough damage. There were 2 Moonfires. Ouch! I picked up the High Abyss. So I'll play that. The spells in the Druid's deck don't matter, right? No, they won't matter. I actually can't play that. Maybe that was a mistake after all. Sorry about that one. I don't have enough mana to do it. Maybe I shouldn't have played that then. Maybe I needed to wait a turn. No, I really couldn't afford to wait a turn. But now Bog Beams are free. I still have 2 Divine Shielded Taunts on the way. So unless there's 2 Bog Beams, Abyss might still survive. It was still the right play. Even though it wasn't as good as I first thought it might be. Because I need to keep threatening lethal. Otherwise Druid will stabilize. Druid has so many cards already.
Nature speaks through us.
Even with that, Ghidra can only kill one of the minions.
Time waits for no one.
So Abyss will survive. I can trigger the spell burst twice. Something might end up hitting Ghidra. It's fine. So first we give the Divine Shield and make the copy, and the copy keeps the spell burst. 6, 8 damage. Then I'll give the lifesteal. Pick up a soul mirror too, but that's just icing on the cake. Exact lethal. Take down the druid.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.